I want to talk about how I was actually diagnosed with sickle cell disease. It was when I was very young, as a baby. Hello everyone, my name is Abdul Kudus. I make content about sickle cell and sickle cell awareness. I try to create awareness about sickle cell and how sickle cell people having sickle cell can actually manage their condition and aspire for bigger things. So, how was I diagnosed for sickle cell disease? I was told actually, I can't actually remember. So I asked my mom and she actually explained how I was diagnosed with sickle cell disease for me. So it was when I was around 2 years of age. So I kept having crises. Today hand pain, today leg pain, okay, chest pain, all those pain keeps coming. And then she said they discovered that after I got better for like some days, then few days later I'm still going to fall sick again. You understand? So these are the signs and symptoms that my mom has been observing then. Okay, so as time goes on, my mom is a registered nurse too. So as time goes on, she was getting more curious. She's getting curious and what is wrong with this kid? What is wrong with this boy? Okay, you know what? Let us go to the hospital and go and do a check. Go and do a checkup to test what is actually wrong with me then. Okay, and as a kid, when you can't talk, your word of communication is just to cry and cry and cry and cry. So the crying just kept coming. So they just had to go to the hospital. So I'm getting to the hospital. So they asked my mom what's her genotype. AS, my dad's genotype AS. So when AS and AS comes together, there's 25% chance that they are going to give birth to a kid. They are going to give birth to a baby which is having SS, which is having sickle cell disease. So they did the test. Of course, after they run series of tests, not just sickle cell, not just genotype test taken. So they run genotype test and they discover that I have sickle cell disease. So she said when before the test was out, she was extremely scared. She was very scared, and normal, how women is now. So she said she's very scared before the test is out. So after the test is out, they have to call her to the doctor's office and explain what's actually happening to me to her then. So they said I have sickle cell disease. Though she was expecting it before. Because all those signs and symptoms they just directing towards someone having sickle cell disease. So they explained to her that I have sickle cell disease, that I am that my genotype is SS. So so the crying keeps coming, and so they have to counsel her. They have to explain to her that even someone having sickle cell disease, that we are genotype, that we can achieve a lot, we can do a lot, that it's just when we are taken care of very well, that when we are being fed very well, we are going to grow up and do things that even normal someone that is not having that genotype can do, and we'll be able to do a lot of things. So the counseling. So after that, so we have to go home. So now they already know what is wrong with me, and that's just how I'm diagnosed as a known HVSS, as someone having sickle cell disease. So that's just how I was diagnosed. Normal regular diagnosis. So since then, growing up, when I fall sick, they will keep saying essays and stuff like that. So I just be like, what? says, what's the meaning of all this? That, oh, you won't understand, you're not going to understand yet. But as time goes on, she keeps explaining those things to me. She keeps telling me that I'm not like the rest, that I can't do what they are actually doing, which is like playing ball and doing all those strenuous activities that my friends used to do then when I was like very young. Like when I was growing up, I only just 4 to 5. So when I do all those trades, I fall sick. When I do all those things, I fall sick. So she tries to explain all those things to me. But as a kid, I'm not going to listen. I won't listen. So don't let me like make this go more far. Anyways, that is how I'm diagnosed as HBSS. Just a normal, regular hospital, normal check, normal. How can I say this? Normal diagnosis from the hospital. Anyways, being an HBSS is not like the end of life. Okay, the fact that you have your genotype is maybe SS or SC, that's not the end of life. You can aspire to do a lot of things. Okay, you can dream big. You can become what you set your mind into. Okay, just please believe and succeed. That is what I want you to have in your mind. Okay, you can achieve a lot of things. You are amazing, you are great, you are beautiful, and take care of yourself. Okay, set realistic goals for yourself and go out there and prove to the world that you are amazing and you are proud of who you are.